Hey guys, if you haven't already, make sure you follow the African Creator Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcast platforms.
What's up, guys? How you doing today? Is Tayo and Wande here. Welcome to the African Creator Podcast. And today we have a very special guest in the house, amazing Klef.
Amazing Klef.
He's into so many things: visuals, photography, and he's also the founder of Activated TV.
Yep.
So what's up? Thanks for
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for having me here. Yeah.
thanks for coming. So I think one of the first things we want to discuss what's Activated TV. First of all, let's start with one of your projects.
Activated TV is a digital music platform. It's a platform where we create performances, visuals, and content for music artists to promote their songs, and we basically just create all kinds of content for music artists. It is strictly a digital music platform, and the brand was born out of my love for music. Like I love music so much, and I can't sing, but I I don't know. I couldn't push music, so I'm just doing everything I can to just. I want to do music, but not singing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I really enjoy music, live music, whatever kind of music. I love listening to music before everybody else gets to hear it.
Yeah.
I love listening to exclusive. So that's just the reason why I set up Activated TV. So it's basically just a music platform created by amazing Klef out of his love for music. Yeah, basically. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Digital music platform.
I think Activated TV, right? It reminds me a lot. There was this platform, right, that used to pop a couple years ago. I don't know if you remember World Star Hip Hop, right?
World Star Hip Hop.
If World Star Hip Hop was made for just music with originals, I don't know. That's the vibe it gives me, right? Because I feel like World Star Hip Hop, although there was a lot of curated content, you could see that it fits one theme, right?
Yeah, music.
And with Activated, I think I'd seen a lot of videos, over the time, but I think when it really got into I don't know, but this is from outside. I think KPK was a huge
KPK was
a huge fuse.
That was like the breakthrough. That was
yeah. I mean, the video for KPK for me is the Activated video. That's the one I'm not going. I don't know about you, but that's the one. The performance is what I want.
I think for me it's similar to just to add to what you said. For me, it gives me this lyrical lemonade vibe.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It's like that. It's like for.
But the only difference is it's catered for musicians. But lyrical lemonade. But the difference is lyrical lemonade. I think they do mostly music videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but we were trying to bring different shows. We're trying to have live performances. We're trying to have freestyle setups.
Yeah.
We're trying to have it's just a whole lot of music going on. And I just want you to come and just music all over the place, from whatever perspective you like to enjoy music from.
Well, how did you move into this from because your background is you're a photographer.
Yeah.
I'm a creative.
Okay, but you started as a photographer.
The first
right?
thing you wear.
What was the first thing you wear?
I've been a lot of things. So the first thing I was an artist, a painter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been a rapper.
Are you serious?
See, I'm just a creative. I've moved through different phases.
Wow.
So this is my life here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a creative that I am just exploring different ways of expressing my creativity.
Okay.
So whatever is working for me at that moment
point in time
is where you find me. In the next 5 years, I might not be doing all of this stuff. I might be doing something totally different. Do you understand? But it's still going to be in the creative line. I've been a painter, I draw, I sketch, an artist.
Wow.
Yeah. From there, I realized the medium was not working for me again.
Yeah.
I started learning graphic designs. From graphic designs, I did website designs.
I see where
From
some
website
of
designs, I now switched to photography. Photography, I'm doing some cinematography. From there, I'm branching out to create platforms. So apart from building amazing Klef as a brand, I'm trying to build stuff that can last longer than a person, longer than me. Like Activated and other platforms should be able to last like longer, because one day everybody go watch.
I mean, bro, I feel you 1,000%, right? Like I feel like it's natural, like progression. I feel like it's evolution, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're right. I mean, I think one thing a lot of people got awakened to, at least in my case, right? So I before I created my company and all of that, right, and trying to build platforms and all of that, I used to be a freelance producer, right? And then I realized that I realized slightly before, but COVID was like an accelerant where it's like, okay, there's COVID. You're sitting at home for how many months?
I swear.
Like whose music video am I going to produce? Do you understand?
Yeah, I remember where I know you from now. Yeah. You produce, you're a producer. Yeah.
Yes. Wait, have we met before?
No, I've seen like your, like I've seen tags, I've seen like credits, I've seen so, produced by
Yeah. So it's like a thing of like you're now at home where your creativity and your expression is solely based on someone else hiring you to do something for them.
That's
right?
crazy.
Or even if it's an independent project, it's like still you have to go out there, you have to do this, do that. It's part of who we are, but at the end of the day, you now have to think long term, right?
Yeah.
And that's
long term,
where part of the discussions we've been having recently as creatives, we need to find a way to create extensions of ourselves outside and mostly in the digital space. So
yes.
I think it's definitely a great move. Like I love the whole brand of the way Activated. When I think of Activated, I think of colors. I think of bright colors.
And this tiny something room. What's the name of that thing?
Tiny desk.
So
I'm even talking about like physical colors, like vibrant colors.
Oh, okay.
That's me. That's my.
Exactly. That's where I was going to. That's where I was going to, right? Okay. Because I was just looking at a couple of your pictures, right? If you go to his Instagram page, it's pop.
Yeah.
Right? It's urban, it's pop.
Yeah.
Right? So what made you, because I think a lot of photographers that I know go more, and I know you are capable of it because there are samples there of like the more stylized type this thing, but I think where you try from my point of view is the pop urban type photography. Yes. Why did you choose that style of photography?
So the great question. The thing about me is that every part of my career or whatever it is I choose to like try to make money from is just an extension of my personal self, like my real self. I love colors. I love display. I just love colors. I just love. I don't know. I don't see black and white. I don't like. Is it bland? What they call it?
Yeah.
I love colors. I love red, blues, orange. So it's just a natural thing. Like. Just a very natural thing for me. So whenever I do anything, I try to bring that part of me into that. And also, coming into the photography industry, I was trying to be different. I was trying to bring a different pop. You don't want to know how many bookings. So when you're thinking of colors, when you're thinking of, I want to shoot something vibrant.
Yeah.
We don't have like people like you. That conversation is like amazing Klef. Okay. Do you understand? Like I just want to.
You're that monopoly.
Yeah. So everybody is doing this. This film vibe. This moody. Yo, I ain't all about that. Like that's that's not my stuff. I tried sometimes to just explore. I'm an artist, okay. As a photographer and creative, I'm an artist. I like to create.
Yeah.
Sometimes I create how I feel, what I like. Sometimes I create what I think you want to see or what you want to enjoy. Do you understand? But I'm stuck on colors. It's just a natural thing. I just love colors, and the Activated logo is blue, red, orange.
Yeah.
It's just colors. It's just
I think it's a trap, right? That a lot of creatives fall into, where we want to express ourselves, but there's a stereotype of what art is, right? Like everybody feels like if you want to be a filmmaker, you have to be Scorsese. You have to be.
I hate.
But there are other forms of.
I hate
stereotypes
stereotypes
that are urban and pop and vibrant, and I've fallen into that trap a couple times. I'm sure all of us here have tried to do something that is woke.
I hate stereotypes.
Yeah.
Coming to the industry as a 20, I was like 20 when I started doing photography.
Yeah.
I have always known what I wanted. There were some stereotypes. There were some a photographer has to wear a shirt or what are you wearing? Do your strap and be your big camera with your long lens and all that. Yo, I'm coming to this stuff as a superstar. Like I want to wear my shades. I want to pull up. I want to wear my sneakers. I want to go for events and be as relevant as the artist on the red carpet. Do red carpet stuff. I want to be a superstar. Like regardless of whatever it is I'm pushing as a career, I want to be famous. Yeah, I want to be a superstar. Yeah. Like I used to be a rapper, so I already planned like my red carpet talks. Like, hi guys, this is amazing Klef. I still want to do it, regardless of whatever it is I'm doing. You understand? Yeah. So those stereotypes were just I broke those stereotypes. I came to the industry. Nobody was posting their pictures on their pages. Photographers. They were just posting their works, their stuff. No, I brought lifestyle to this stuff. I brought lifestyle. See me, I'm shooting, I'm dancing with my clients, I'm having fun, we're doing behind the scenes, we're jumping, we are the experience. Not just about the putting out the work. Everybody can put out the work.
I think I can also relate to that in my own journey with like YouTube and all, because I started from the filmmaking background already, and I was shooting for people, and then I was like, okay, let me turn this camera on myself and see what I can do and explore places, and that's how I started. Because when you say even my name, whatever, Tayo Aina Films, when you go to people who make films or they put films in their name, it's videos of like other people, other stuff that they've shot that they put there. I was like, okay, let me put myself there, and then eventually like we are here. I think another person who also does that well is Boy Director.
Yes.
I like how he does his stuff.
We did it first. When I travel, Boy Director, and I speak to like creatives, Boy Director they just say that guy is crazy. Yeah. He just comes, posts, deletes. He's just expressing himself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you understand? It changed the whole thing, like the whole thing. Yeah. I love that. I love changing stuff. I love
stuff. Yeah. Not just following what.
I love switching up stuff. And when I came into the industry, it was like, okay, blah 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 blah. This. How is he gonna do that? How is he gonna do this? How is he gonna do this? It took time, but I was able to convince you. I was able to convince people that okay, we can still do all this stuff and still do great work. Yeah. We can still do all this stuff and still work with brands and still do. You understand?
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
So it's just I don't know. It's just Yes, basically. I hate stereotypes, man.
Yeah, I think we had a conversation just before he came at the importance of creators now being endorsed and being ambassadors.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we talked about that just now.
You're getting two for the price of one, right? Yeah. You're still going to pay for that shoot.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to give you a heavy discount.
Do you understand?
Sure. And checking your page, obviously, I've seen some of the collaborations that you've done with brands and all of that, and it just makes sense because it's like, I'm going to get you as a personality, number one, with a healthy following, and number two,
as a
creator
too.
Yo, that's an added advantage. That's like they mention names in the room and they are striking everybody out, and they can't just strike you out.
Yeah.
Like it's just a whole lot to strike out. Like you're good, you're creative, you can create, then you can sell. You can sell the market. Yeah. Come on.
That's true. It also reflects. I think when we talked about it, we're also talking about like, the way travel creators are, when instead of like a hotel to just hire one random as celebrity and just get somebody else to take their picture, why don't they hire people who are in that space and who can be the person in the picture, and they can also be the one behind it. I saw the video you did for is it the laptop?
Asus, yeah.
Asus. And I was like, this just makes sense. You make the video, you are the one inside it. You're talking about your experience.
I'm talking to my audience. I'm talking to my audience that know me, that know.
Exactly.
I'm talking to my audience. They know me. They like me. They want to see what I'm using, what I'm working with. They want to know my tools. So it just makes sense. Yeah. It just makes absolute sense. Yeah.
I think I love the direction this conversation is going in because, like I said, I think it's very important. I love the fact that you're highlighting the fact that as being a creator doesn't mean you have to be some sort of stereotype, or you have to be behind the cameras, or you have to be, in the box, right? You're able to express yourself, and I think that's something that a lot of brand managers have to pay attention to, right? Because there's one thing that's always like irked me, right? Is where you say I've been in a lot of these brand meetings where it's like, oh, let's do this campaign, and then the first name is this celebrity, this celebrity who is not popular online. They are known, but they are not popular online, or they are not even your.
Or they are not even the
demographic.
target demographic. People just look at numbers.
It's like you're selling somebody who is is an actor is selling like
photographic gadgets.
Careful.
The best person to
being
sell
careful.
photographic gadgets is a photographer.
Photographer, yeah.
The best person to sell video is a video creator.
Yeah.
The person is sell video editing.
Fine, you can activate them for other things and stuff, but don't throw this. These are the people. Don't throw these people out. Don't come on, like they're listening. They're listening. It's working. Like it
is working.
It's working because like 2 or 3 years ago, I did a tweet. I do these tweet things, and Twitter, they don't rate me on Twitter. So I go to Twitter, I do my tweets on Twitter. I'm taking to Instagram. So I did it. I said, why do brands ignore creators? Blah, 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 blah. I put it on my Instagram, caused like a conversation. And in like a week or two, I got a gig from a brand. And from there, it has never stopped. Like, so it's like, we started that conversation on my Instagram.
Yeah.
So they are listening. It's working. You understand? So it's working. So I just want us to keep, as creators, we have to keep showing them that we can do this. We can. Let's do this. Like this is possible. This is possible.
Yeah.
And we want more creators that are like breaking the stereotypes, like bringing in this new ideas, bringing in this fresh. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, basically, man. I don't know, man.
No, you're very right, because if nobody speaks up, then it will just keep being the same way.
Yeah.
And if nobody like shows that this is possible, then to just keep being the same way. So the more people who are able to, go out there and do something different and show that, okay, we can do it this way, then it's just like you're opening up a pathway for all the other people that are coming behind you. So I think that's also very important too.
Yeah, it's all about value. That's just my thing, right?
Value.
It all boils down to value. Nobody's asking for tokenism. Nobody's asking for, because we're creating. It's what is the value, right? If I'm a creator who speaks to your demographic, who is able to, deliver what your product means. Like the numbers are undeniable, right? Like if I can do that job, then why not? It now becomes a question of like, what is your purpose? So what's your importance as a brand or a brand manager? Is it to sell your product? Or is it to get the prestige of like, prestige. I worked with the biggest guy. Like, okay, but how does that translate to your product?
You understand?
How does that
bottom
translate
line.
to the buzz of your product?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. While doing research, right, we saw about your academy. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Recently I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm trying to do some more traveling.
Okay.
So, cause I'm trying to do some more traveling. Like, I want to like.
Tayo gets happy when he hears traveling.
I'm trying to. I don't know.
I saw you went to Ghana like twice within
Then I went to Abuja like thrice, and I want to do like Africa.
more of Africa.
I always hit you up to assist me with like sports.
With
like,
no problem.
Why I'm trying to do that is that I'm trying to see the world from a different perspective. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to uni. So the only way I didn't go to uni. Wow. The only way I can get the only way I get knowledge and I get information is from watching documentaries, watching interviews, watching stories, traveling. That's like how I've been able to like broaden like my
your knowledge of
knowledge of the world and stuff. So the stuff you go to school to get, I got mine from the streets. I got my business whatever from the streets. I got this whole thing from being in the streets and being out there. So I'm trying to like explore more. So while I was in Ghana, I was just I was thinking, and I was like, I went to Abuja first, and I did a hangout, and we had over 150 people.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
That was dope.
Like there was a drone picture.
That was the first. That was the first. Can you put up the picture?
No, it's gonna be up. Don't worry.
That was the first awakening. Like, yo.
You're making impact.
Yo.
You didn't know how many people would turn up for your stuff. Yeah.
I was like, so I now thought about it. I've been thinking that let's be realistic. How long am I going to we all pray for longevity and whatever, but I'm trying to, beyond making money, beyond expressing myself and making an impact, I'm trying to impact in people. Okay, I'm doing a whole lot of underground thing. I'm signing creatives. The way Maven signs creatives.
Yeah. Wow,
I'm signing
dope,
creatives.
That's super
giving
dope.
them everything they need to grow. But now I'm thinking, like, how can I make an impact? How can we make the next amazing? I'm not scared of making the next amazing Klef. I'm not scared of making the next. I'm not amazing Klef now. There's no amazing Klef now. For now, it's only me.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to like make an impact.
I feel you.
See how Don Jazzy is making an impact.
Yeah.
It's like Don Jazzy is going to be Don Jazzy forever. Like, so I'm trying to like, even if it's just 6 people or 5 people, like, yo, this guy changed my life. Do you understand? So the academy is just me creating time from my busy life to just impact people personally. Do you understand? I have a store where I sell stuff. I sell my presets, I sell tutorials, I sell audiobooks and books and stuff. That's making impact like all over the world. But I want to meet people face to face. Do you understand? 5 people in 6 months, 5 people another 6 months. Like, I just want to spend time with them, teach them, not just teach them photography, not just teach them skills that they can gather from YouTube or how to light this one, that one. I want to teach them the business. I want to teach them the things that nobody taught me. That's the real thing. Like, everybody has the skills on Instagram right now. If you scroll through Instagram, you see photographers taking amazing pictures. I scroll, I'm like, yo, how is this guy not popping? Like, everybody's good right now, bro. So everybody can get that skill from YouTube. But what you can get from YouTube is the real life experiences that I've experienced. So I want to share them with you. I want to put you through how do you get into conversations with brands? How do you sign contracts? How do you this real life things that can put you in trouble or mess you up if you don't. So the academy is just basically me spending time with people and teaching them photography. Not just lighting and the rest of them. So it's going to be something really, really different.
That's strong, man.
Yeah.
That's strong.
Okay.
That's strong.
I'm thoroughly like impressed with your vision, man. I see it, man, and I get it, and you get it, right? So
I also like the fact that it's also like impact.
Yeah.
That's the strongest thing. It's not even just about how much money you make or how much. Yeah, you make money. Everybody's going to die one day. But when people can come up to you and be like, because of this thing you did, it helped me maybe move to this. It helped my life in one way or the other. That's the
thing, right? It's like he said, right? It's natural progression. Yeah. You look at the careers of Don Jazzy. You look at the careers of even Davido, right? Like with all he has done currently. There's a clip of an interview he did with someone where he says he knows he's going to go down. But like the fact that the people he has empowered around him are pushing him, like it just makes sense.
It makes sense.
And that self-awareness is important.
It's
a
very
lot
important.
of people feel like they're going to be here forever. They're going to pop forever. And it's that self-awareness to know that, first of all, there's a season.
Of course.
There's always a season.
Maximize your season.
There's always a season.
And then of course, in that season, also find time to build longevity. Find time to build a succession plan, right?
Of course.
Because at the end of the day, if you just money, at some point when it slows down, which is natural,
it's gonna it happens.
Like,
everybody.
What happens next? Everybody, like even the greatest artists,
everybody like
have had downtimes, but it's the succession that matters.
Everybody.
If you look at even the international artists, like most people, if you look at the people who are even, let's even say music industry, Jay-Z doesn't sing anymore.
Yep.
Like Dr. Dre, all those people, everybody has moved on. Lil Wayne, where it's like. So everybody who is hot now, in some years' time, eventually.
Can you imagine that? I was thinking about this the other day, right? Kanye West is a billionaire now.
Yeah.
And he, like, less than 10% of his net worth
for music.
It's for music.
Less than 10%.
Bro, that's how I'm. These are
the
drink champ. Did a drink champ interview podcast. He did his breakfast. These are the stuff that I watch. So I'm not even attacking this thing from a photography perspective. I'm attacking from a different perspective. I take these lessons and I bring them into my. I'm attacking this thing from a totally different perspective. Like there's one with Rick Ross. I
saw you watching that. I was bringing that up today.
And from there it was just, I learned something fresh, something new.
Yeah.
Like
you have to be a student of like the world. You have to be. You can't. one thing I say is like the world is big, but the world is small at the same time. And these experiences are happening. You just said it today, right? Like everything that is happening or that's going to happen has happened before. Everything that will happen has happened before, right? And it's just about you looking at the signs, right? And being able to, take note and apply those lessons.
History does not. History has so many lessons. When you look back in time, you can learn so much from all the people that have come before you.
Yeah.
And you can make moves to make sure that you're in the right position.
And you don't make the mistakes those people make.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic, man. Fantastic podcast. This has been an amazing conversation, honestly.
I swear.
So
no point intended.
No point intended. Amazing.
I swear.
All right. So we do something every week where we ask creator of the week. And it's basically we give our guests the opportunity to highlight someone who in a creative space. It could be any creative space or any entrepreneur, anybody on
But it has to be African.
African that you want to highlight or give a shout out to. So
okay,
who's your creator of the week?
Cody EO.
Okay, she's been on those.
She's been on this.
Cody EO. Yeah. I just started watching her content and I don't know, it's just different.
Yeah.
I don't know. She has this perfect blend of let me tell you, she has a perfect blend of what's the word? There's a way she keeps you from the first minute to the last minute of the video. Like it's just calm. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how she does it. Man. It's just dope. Cody's content, like shout out to Cotty. I don't know what. Shout out to
Cotty,
yeah. Great content, great videos, documentary style. I don't know what kind of style that is. You Cotty. It's just mad. It's just mad. Yeah.
And then she also does this thing where she switches the camera background and angles.
I just love her content. Then shout out to Cotty. Yeah.
Dope. All right, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much
this
for having
episode
me.
of The African Creator. It's been an amazing conversation.
Very short, I think.
Yeah, but I think our audience is going to learn quite a lot from this conversation, and we look forward to bringing more conversations with creators and just having a different angle to things. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Looking forward to talking to more creators and bringing more experiences to you. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, I don't.
Yo.